Good morning, everyone. I'm Stephanie St. John, and welcome. This is going to be your gentle morning practice. So feel free to go ahead and lay out your mat and join me on the ground. Have your block close at hand and also your blanket and or towel. All right, let's begin. So I do have my blanket, but I'm just going to bring it to the side and I'm just going to go ahead and just lay right on down. Feet underneath the knees, that breath moving, the chest moving up towards the face, and already a nice sigh. And we're going to do that just a few more times right here. Breathing in, the chest moving up towards the face, the shoulder blades sliding down. Notice the Ujjayi breath there already beginning. There is a tutorial. Feel free to click that now if you're unfamiliar or if you want to refamiliarize yourself. Now, I think morning practices are really great, particularly just to find your way back into your body. I know sometimes after sleeping, after having fabulous dreams, it might feel like you've been traveling, or perhaps you were traveling in your dreams. So finding your way back to your home base, just bringing that one hand to the belly right above the pubic bone and one hand to heart. Let's land and ground it here. Breathing into the hand that's on the low belly and exhaling, feeling for the hand that's on the heart. Breathing into the hand that's on the low belly and exhale, landing in heart. Inhale. Reverse, breathing into the hand that's on the heart, feeling those shoulder blades, space in the back of the neck, and exhale. Feel for space into your hips. A few open mouth sighs, finding your way into your nest. From here, bringing one knee in, then the next, and just grabbing a hold of the backs of the thighs to really find the shoulder blades down and the knees just apart. Allowing the body just to kind of unfold and just settle. The knees might even come out even wider. And exhale, starting to slowly bring the knees in. Notice how that feels into the hips. And then from here, bringing the feet down underneath the knees and the arms alongside body. With the feet underneath the knees, you're gently gonna rock. So you're pressing the feet in and you're feeling a rocking sensation right into the sacrum and also right into the head. Rocking these energy centers gently awake. And we're going to take that in just a little bit further from here. From here, interlacing the hands. Notice which one of your pointer fingers is on top. This is probably how you naturally have this position. Now change it. I call it the funky side. For me, that's the right pointer finger that's on top. Feels a little strange. And this simple act just kind of gives you a little bit of different space into your brain, some new pathways. And from here, you're going to press the arms out as straight as much as feels comfortable, and the palms reaching up towards the ceiling. Inhale the arms overhead. And now you're reaching the palms facing overhead. You might feel the low back picking up. And exhale, bring the arms back out. Inhale, reaching, pressing the arms overhead. And exhale. So just creating a little bit of more length. And exhale, bringing that back on up. Last one, inhale, reaching up, finding that tailbone, breathing into the rib cage, and exhale, coming up, bringing down the hands, and now bringing that same clasp to the back of the head. The elbows out nice and wide, the low back might pick up. And then pressing the feet into the mat, finding that tuck of the tailbone, and from here, relaxing. Pressing the feet into the mat and relaxing. Doing that a few more times, pressing the feet and relaxing. Pressing the feet and relaxing. Invitation to stay here, or next time you press, finding that tailbone lengthening, pressing the feet, and exhale, the elbows, head, the shoulder blades lifting. And your belly pulls down at the bottom of your exhalation. Inhale, laying all the way back down. Chest rising towards face, pressing the feet in. Exhale, head, shoulder blades up. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Extending it out. Pressing the feet. Exhale, head, shoulder blades up. 3 more. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Pressing the feet. Exhale, lifting up. Twice more. Breathing it in. Pressing through the feet. Exhale. Head, shoulder blades rising. The head really firmly rooting into the hands. And then coming down. Invitation, if you feel tight in the head of the neck, keeping the elbows up. Exhale. Head, shoulder blades lifting. Inhale, head, shoulder blades coming down. Invitation to stay right here with your feet onto the mat. Otherwise, from here, grabbing a block, a roll if you have a roll, and you're going to place it all the way down onto your crotch and between your thighs. And from here, you're going to bring the knees right in line with the hips and the shins parallel to the ground, and actively pressing through the feet. Interlacing the hands into that funky variation. Supporting the head of the neck. Tighten the head, the shoulders, keeping those elbows up. Breathing in, curling the tailbone. And exhale, lift, head, shoulder blades up. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Pressing, curling the tailbone up. Exhale, head, shoulder blades lifting. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Curling the tailbone up. Exhale, head, shoulder blades lifting. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Curling the tailbone up. Exhale, bringing it, reaching it forward, rising. Twice more. Reaching through the feet. Exhale, lifting up. The last one, head, shoulder blades coming down. Curling the tailbone up. Exhale, head, shoulder blades up. Inhale, head, shoulder blades coming down. Invitation from here to keep the feet where they're at or bringing them back down. Yogi choice. Otherwise, feeling for reaching the legs, straightening as much as feels comfortable, and reaching through the balls of the feet, right? Almost as if the balls of the feet could touch the ceiling. Now, if this feels tight in the hamstring, bend at the knees. So taking your next breath in, curling the tailbone, lightly squeezing the block. Exhale, lift, head, shoulder blades up. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Curling the tailbone up. Exhale, head, shoulder blades slowly moving. Staying with your breath. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Curling the tailbone. Exhale, rising. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. 3 more. Curling the tailbone up. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Twice more. Curling the tailbone. Squeezing the block. Exhale, head, shoulder blades lifting up. Inhale, bringing it all the way back down. Curling the tailbone. Last one here. Reaching, maybe looking up towards the toes. And exhale, bringing it all the way back down. The feet down. Land it. One hand onto belly. One hand onto heart. Last breath here. Bridge pose. Reaching your arms towards your ankles. They might touch your ankles or the backs of your heels or not. That's really okay. Outreaching the arms and bringing the palms up so the elbows are bent. And you're going to roll the shoulder blades down. Inhale, the chest lifts up towards your face. Pressing the feet and lifting the hips up. Breathing in. Bring down the hips about 1 inch and then press through the feet. So really engaging your thighs and your glutes as you slightly squeeze the block or book. Few cleansing breaths here. Last breath here. And exhale, very slowly bringing it down. Removing the block and placing that to one side. Clearing it. From here, beginning to just find your way onto your side. We're going to press ourselves up. And from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place that right foot at about 1 inch to 3 inches from the hip from here. And you're sitting up nice and tall, almost as if you're standing on 2 separate items. Lifting the chest up, looking out, and rolling the shoulder blades back and down. From here, you can inhale, reach the left arm up, maybe grabbing a hold of the shin or the back of the right thigh. The right hand behind the hip. Inhale, lifting the chest up. And exhale, taking this twist, finding the chin in line with the sternum. Inhale very slowly from here, coming back to center, grabbing a hold of the ankle of the shin, and you're going to lift that up. From here, crossing the body, grabbing a hold here of the foot perhaps, or if it feels comfortable, kind of a cradle, a little rock, opening up through the hips, still lifting through the chest. From here, taking now that right hand into the right foot, reaching it up. Once again, you can feel for straightening as much as feels comfortable into the leg. Start to lift the chest up. Then from here, rebending the knee, placing that onto the thigh, the ankle, the shin, and sitting nice and tall. Staying here, very slowly start to bring it forward, the hands framing the front leg, still lifting up through the low back, activating even the left foot. This is a great place to stay. If you wish to deepen, maybe grabbing a hold of the ankle or the shin or the foot. Very slowly from here, lifting the torso up. Bringing down the right leg. Change sides, that left knee coming in. The left hand behind the hip, reaching the right arm up. Taking this twist, back of the arm onto the thigh, really great. Lifting the heart. Maybe just grabbing hold of the shin. What feels comfortable for you in your shoulders and in your neck. Gaze can look over if that feels all right in the neck, or feel for keeping the chin right in line with the sternum, which I really find is so needed these days. Looking at screens. From here, bringing out the foot, coming back to center, and grabbing a hold. Perhaps it's just the foot here, still lifting the chest up. Maybe you're putting it to the nook of the hand if you have that space in the morning, and finding that nice, easy rock. Little sway. And then planting. Then taking the left hand to the foot, the ankle, the shin, and lifting it up. Feeling the stretch all into the back of the hamstring. Once again, if it feels too much, start to bend the knee. From here, bending now with the knee, planting it onto the thigh, lifting the heart up. Whew, great spot to stay, activating the bottom foot, reaching through the bottom leg to firmly find your sitting bones onto the mat. Staying here nice and tall, or leaning it in. Hands framing the foot, the front leg, grabbing a hold of the ankle, the shin, or the foot. very slowly start to find yourself lifting up, outstretching both legs, sitting nice and tall, and very slowly, maybe you just stay there nice and tall or leaning it in. Turning the gaze at the knees, the groin, feeling the length into the back of the neck. If you wish, grabbing hold of the ankles, the heart lifting, or the feet. Very slowly walking the hands back, bending at the knees, and starting to find your way into your Shavasana. Bringing down the head, the chest, and what's needed for you to reground. I'm just picking up one foot to the other. Out, stretching the legs. These few moments of sacred silence in the morning. Or whenever you practice. Slowly from here, start to bend at your knees to find the feet underneath the knees, and just taking a few rocks here. Finding a little bit of space, a little bit of peace and ease. That tailbone to head. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. And exhale, rolling onto your side. Slowly beginning to press yourself up. The head is the last thing to find to come up, maybe even using your hand to lift the head. Reaching the arms out. And exhale, bringing hands to heart. Thumb knuckles right into your chest. Bowing the head, chin coming into the chest. Namaste.